Good morning. Tristan Wells with Showtime Yearling Classic. We got Sunday, March 4th. Had the birds out, just loft flying this morning. That's just part of them. They've been out now for 20 minutes. And I don't know where they're all at. Like I said, they just ranging. Anyway, when I let the birds out yesterday on that video on the train and toss, a 55-mile train and toss, I turned the camera off and the whole big flock, they come back, and that truck right there, they got about as high as the top of the building, down to that truck. They come back and they tried to land on top of the truck, on the training truck. So you talk, I think a lot of it, they see this truck is parked right over by the end of the loft there, and they didn't think it's part of their loft. They was coming back down the land. I think if I'd opened the doors up on the train, on the compartments, they would have went inside here. They thought this was home. And that might be some of the problem why they just circling around, because they think that's, okay, that's the loft's down there. I know that truck. That's just it was crazy. I mean, you saw the video, how far they got up and flew, and they came back. I threw my hat up, and I said, heck with this. I got in the truck. I said, follow me home, and I turned them on and left. But that's what happened yesterday. I had also one bird come home with a terrible broken leg, ripped up all on the side. So it's not going to make it to the races. So I'm going to let them loft fly today. 241 birds made it back. One's injured. So we got 240 that can still go to the races. Tomorrow I'm going to load them up and jump them up about, I'd just say do a 75-mile. They're in plenty good shape. Get back up there to 75 or 80 miles. I'll know tomorrow. When I get up there and I see what time, then I call home, and then they change the time and the mileage. So I think we're going to go a long one tomorrow. I'll just let them be pigeons today. See how they do? They got a big old stream of them. They get all stretched out. None of them, and they're just, I wish you could see this. I haven't got a real good zoom on this flip video, but they're just diving way out there. They're just diving down and just feeling good. Sick pigeons don't do that. Look at that one there, They start diving, and the whole line of them just start follow the leader, bomb run. That's just part of them. I don't know where the others are. They, like I said, they get off and they just range until I can't see them with the human eye in any direction out here. So I had two of the flyers that's in the race came down yesterday. Was bringing birds up for the Sierra Ranch Classic, and they stopped by and seen the last of the birds. We were sitting over there on the chairs and the table and watching the birds come in. It feels kind of good to have company come out here once in a while. I mean, most guys don't come out here. I'm out here all day. When the races start, the last race, I'm going to be living probably right over there somewhere. I'm going to park my RV. I'm going to be staying here every day. I'll be living here. So anybody's ever by this way, stop by. I like to, I get lonely out here. I like to talk pigeons. Now yesterday, it was, like I said, about an hour and 15 minutes before any of them even thought about getting down here touching loft. And then a lot of them stayed up for 2 hours, and I was trying to get them in as much as I could. I wanted to get them on that training toss, so I think tomorrow also I'll give them a, they're going to go on a long toss, but I'm going to fly them in the morning time like this and get them in, and then load them up and take them down the road. But whatever, something got after that one yesterday. It's all ripped up on the side, not from hitting the wire. I mean, it hit a wire, broke its leg, skinned its side up, and it was an ARPU bird. I'll get in touch with the owner, let him know. And just a shame, get this close to the races, and the bird's in fine muscle tone, really nice shape, and have that happen. I need to get a new camera. If I get enough money, I'm going to buy a new camera. One that's got a 10 power zoom. I could zoom out to the birds way out there and bring them right in. This little flip video has a little bit of zoom, but not, let me see. That's it. That's all the zoom. I'm going to show you right here on that pump mower. There's some over there. See how they just splitting off. There's a group there coming, or a group there coming. They don't ever fly as a big group. They just break off in little parties, and then they'll break off in little groups like this. Which I like. Anyway, Tristan Wells with the Showtime Yearling Classic. I'm gonna guess we'll run down and see who's at the Fort Sutter Racing Pigeon Club today, and you have an auction down there, so I'm gonna go down there and see who's showing up. Anyone new down there, I'll give them my card. Try to promote my race, see if they'll get in this next year. Anyway, Tristan Wells with Showtime Yearling Classic. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later.